Welcome to another property tour. This time we're in Cooper City in sunny Southeast Florida. Wait until you see the beautiful backyard. It's like an oasis. This home is located in Cooper City, Florida, in a very sought after neighborhood called Rock Creek. It is a 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom house with an absolutely gorgeous resort style backyard. I cannot wait to show it to you. It's listed by Karen Sheen from Sheen Real Estate Solutions, and it's on a quiet little cul-de-sac. Now, Rock Creek is a pretty sought after neighborhood. It has lots of amenities. It's got lots of walkways to walk around, parks for kids. This house is located in an all A school system. So elementary, middle school, and high school are all A schools. It has a newer roof, which is super important in sunny South Florida because we have hurricanes and it is difficult to get homeowners insurance with an old roof, and old meaning it is 25 years or older. We also have hurricane impact windows and doors, again, very important for insurance purposes. And not just for protecting you from a hurricane, but impact windows and doors can give you a discount on your homeowner's insurance. They're energy efficient, and they provide a lot of sound dampening, which is great. So this house has hurricane impact windows and doors, a newer roof, and a brand new driveway. So they just put in all of these pavers, gorgeously done. And there seems to be I'd say about 4 cars can definitely fit in this driveway, not to mention the 2-car garage. Now, something to note on this home is that it is a 0 lot line. What does that mean? A 0 lot line means that this house's yard ends right where the other house begins. So this is the gate for this house, and the yard space, the side yard space, is for this house and not this one, but it ends where this one begins. So I'll show you the other side, so maybe it'll make a little bit more sense. But they do have nice landscaping. This house is listed for $880,000 or $889,000. And you have this little walkway here. I'll show you the other side of this. It's a little garden area. But this is a very sought after neighborhood. Now, this fence right here is actually going to be the neighbor's side yard, right? So their yard is going to end where this house actually begins, and there's a fence along the line right there that I'll show you, so you can kind of see that. But even with it being a 0 lot line, this house has plenty of yard space. It really is beautiful and secluded back there. I can't wait to show you. Now, when you come into this, sorry, South Florida, it's windy, and that piece of palm tree just fell. That happens. All right, when you come into this patio space, you'll notice that there's this cute little garden area. I love it. It's private. You can have, just plants growing like they can, or, if you're into gardening, you can have your own little planter boxes out here. And this is a little office space right here in this window that would overlook that area. All right, let's go inside. You have this big, heavy hurricane impact door opening to the entryway. So stairs off to the side. I have been told that this beautiful grand piano is staying with the house. But plenty of space. It's very open. Like I said, some of this house is updated, some of it's not. It was built in 1987. So you can see the tile floors do look either original or a little bit older at the very least. We have under the stairs storage, which is always a plus. And then this is the entrance to the backyard, which we will be taking a look at. It is so pretty back there. So this is that office space that I was talking about with the little garden area out front. So they have a lot of big furniture in here, but you can kind of get a feel for how this space is. It's pretty decently sized. It would make a great little office area. They have a lot of cabinetry in there. And then you have guest bathroom right through there. Now that is a full bathroom. It does have a shower. So sometimes, when you have a pool in the backyard, it's nice to have a shower, a downstairs bathroom with a shower. Here's the kitchen. Now we have a really big kitchen, right? Now, this is not original to the house's kitchen. It is a slightly older style, but it's well maintained. It's beautiful nonetheless. And look at the backyard from here. Little sneak peek. So where I'm standing would be great for a dining table, right? And then you have all of this kitchen space. Probably room if you wanted to put an island, there's definitely room for it. It does have a double oven there. And the appliances are actually, they're not brand new, but they are newer. Nice recessed lighting. And then again, the hurricane impact windows and doors are a nice touch. Those things are pricey, so it's nice when the house already has it. So here we got the garage. Standard two-car garage, and what's very common in South Florida is to have the washer and dryer in the garage. Don't ask me why, it's just very common. You do have extra side space over here, which is nice little storage area for your lawnmower, garden tools. You have this area just in case you do want to park your cars inside the garage. And nice little side door right there that leads to the backyard. Now coming back through, we're going to head upstairs before we get to the backyard, which is the best part, I know. I love the vaulted ceilings here. And you can see there is like a look through right up there, which I'm going to show you right now. Take the stairs. Now these are laminate on these stairs. I know that's not everyone's favorite, but it works. And we have the landing up here. And this space it's just flex space. It can be used for, I don't know, a playroom maybe if you have kids, or maybe a little office space. Maybe you want to put a couch up here. The world is your oyster. But there's that. Nice little landing before we get to the bedrooms. And here is that room from the top. We're going to take a look down. There we go. So we'll see a glimpse of the backyard. All right. So first room we have here is your standard bedroom. Again, this is a 5-bedroom house, 2,600 square feet. This room does have a view of the backyard. So, and then we're going to go see the rest of the bedrooms. And then finally the primary bedroom. Another room. Now these rooms are all pretty standard size. Here is the bathroom that they all share. It's got a tub and shower combination and 2 sinks. And then the end bedroom is a little bit bigger than those other 2 bedrooms. So this would be bedroom number 3 up here that we've seen so far. And then that overlooks the front, but it is a pretty good size. Bedroom number 3. Now we're going into the primary bedroom. Very nice size. It's got 2 windows overlooking the backyard, which I really like. Either option to have the bed on this side of the room or maybe in between the 2 windows. I don't know. Let me know in the comment where you think the bed would go in this bedroom. But again, overlooking the yard. So pretty. All right. Then we have the closet. It does have a walk-in closet. Pretty good size. I mean, I guess depending on your definition. But to me, this is pretty decent size. Now we have the master bathroom. So this looks like it was remodeled at some point. It's got some newer features in it, like that is a newer sink area. And then we have a jacuzzi tub, and it does have the shower head on top. All right. So here we go, primary bedroom. Again, this is $880,000 in Rock Creek. Rock Creek? So I'll be honest, I'm a little biased. I did used to live in Rock Creek myself. But with that being said, it really is very sought after. The property value is maintained very well here. There is a mix of townhouses and houses in a variety of price ranges in this neighborhood. Okay, now save the best for last. Here we go into the backyard through this hurricane impact door. Look at how gorgeous this is. I love this. This looks like travertine flooring back here. And it is just really quiet and secluded back here. I love this space. The pool is a 20 by 30 pool. I don't believe this is saltwater. I believe this is a chlorine pool. It's got these like it's hard to see on the video, but it's got on the steps right here, it's got this mother of pearl tile, which I think is kind of cool. And then we have the backyard. The landscaping back here is well done. I love the pop of color from this bush right here. These pretty flowers. I mean, this is like a little paradise. Here's the back of the house, so you can see. And we kind of come to this center feature right here. I mean, it's really nice what they've done here with the lounge chairs, but I mean, you could even put, if you really wanted to, I think it'd be a really nice idea to put in kind of like a big gazebo here, and maybe a built-in kitchen, or just something where you can like maybe put up a TV and have that back here. The fence is very well maintained. Looks like it was recently painted. And then on this side, they have kind of like a bamboo lining. Kind of hard to see, but it adds kind of like a tropical feel back here. And take a look at that. I mean, if you kept this the way it was and maybe just put, like a barbecue area or kitchen area like tucked on the edge of the house right here. I mean, that's the kitchen right there. So that might make sense too. A little bit closer, a little bit more convenient. I don't know. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. What would you do to this house if you were to buy it for $889,000? And we got the side yard. Side yard over here. Look at this. I think this is a bougainvillea. Oh, and a butterfly. Side yard that leads to that gate that we saw out front. Here's the pool. Looks like it has a heater. So this is a heated pool. I know if you're not from South Florida, you might be like, why do you need a heated pool in South Florida? But we like our warm water, okay? We like our water a nice, at least 80 to 85 degrees. All right. Well, let me know what you think of this house, and I'll see you guys in the next one.